Welcome to part 3 of the Strategy Vision Change lecture. Let's get on with our next slide. I want to sneak in some information on transactional versus transformational leadership. We'll go over what those mean. Transactional leadership is based on transactions, an exchange process that's between leaders and followers. Transactional leaders tend to focus on the present. They are very good at keeping the organization running smoothly and efficiently. Very good at traditional management functions like planning and budgeting, pretty much focus on impersonal aspects of job performance. And these leaders can be quite effective, clarifying expectations. By doing so, the followers then have confidence in their leader. They're good at improving morale and productivity. The drawback is that transactional leaders are focused on maintaining stability in the organization rather than promoting change. All leaders need transactional skills, but to be an effective leader and push forward a vision, you need to look at transformational leadership. Transformational leadership is based in large part on the leader's personal qualities. Rather than analyzing and controlling specific transactions, a transformational leader focuses on more intangible qualities like the vision, shared values, and ideas we've been talking about. This helps to build relationships, give larger meaning to the organization's work. Some key characteristics. Transformational leadership develops followers into leaders. Followers are given more freedom to control their own behavior, make their own decisions, etc. By raising an awareness of problems and issues, the leader helps people then start looking at things in new ways, and then productive change can happen. A second point, transformational leadership elevates the concerns of followers from lower level physical needs like safety and security to higher level psychological needs like self-esteem and self-actualization. A transformational leader pays attention to the individual's need for growth and development. In other words, empowering the followers. Third area, transformational leadership inspires followers to go beyond their own self-interests for the good of the group. Followers are motivated to do more than what was originally expected. And then a fourth, transformational leadership paints a vision of a desired future state and then communicates it in a way that makes the pain of change worth the effort. You've heard no pain, no gain. A transformational leader can get people to buy into something knowing that there will be pain in the change effort. I'd like to also talk a little bit about change mastery. This is based on Kevin Cashman's book, Leadership from the Inside Out. Cashman says that in the pain of change, you need to look at uncovering the learning and the growth that is contained in the change. Change is endless and change is constant. Many times we have no choice in the matter except for one thing. We can master our ability to adapt to the change. And this is key in change mastery. We can adapt to it, we can cooperate with it, and potentially we can influence what direction it takes. However, we cannot control it. He says positive change requires that we let go of old patterns and begin to look at things freshly, taking a new approach. We need to break our old patterns. He says we resist change because we fear it. And why do we fear it? We fear it because change always involves both destruction and creation. Our fear is that what is destroyed is something valuable to us. But we need to face the prospect that we need to replace the familiar with the unknown. And even though the only place we can handle change is in the present, most of us either live our lives in the past or in the future. We need to develop present moment awareness in order to deal with change effectively. Cashman says we need an inner confidence that we can handle the endless chain of present moments in order to get to the future. Adaptability is crucial, and we need to monitor our own skills in this area. And last but not least, developing resilience. All significant change begins with self-change. We need to move our concept of change from an outside-in to an inside-out concept. We need to view change as an internal dynamic. How do we do this? See part 4.